Karen scrambled through the window and sprinted across the yard, her shoes sinking into the wet grass. The headlights of the SUV swept across her as she disappeared into her house. Heart pounding, she slammed the door shut behind her and leaned against it, drenched, gasping. Through her window, she saw Daniel's garage open for the first time since he'd moved in. His silhouette stepped inside, calm and deliberate, as if nothing surprised him. Then slowly, the garage door closed again, sealing away whatever secrets it contained. But Karen knew one thing: she had seen too much. And Daniel Reed, whoever he really was, knew it too. The following morning, Maplewood Ridge woke beneath a sky of pale gray silence. The storm had passed, leaving behind puddles like shattered mirrors and lawns glistening under the dim sun. But inside Karen Whitmore's house, the storm had only just begun. She hadn't slept. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw that metallic chamber, suspended light, the mist curling around it like something alive. Her mind replayed the words over and over: unauthorized entry detected. The calm, robotic voice that didn't sound like any home alarm she'd ever heard. And then the headlights, cutting through the rain, catching her face just before she vanished inside. Her nerves were frayed, her thoughts racing. She was used to control, order, authority, power, but now she felt small, exposed, watched. Still, she told herself it was fine. No one had seen her. No one could prove anything. She would act normal, keep her head high, and find a way to use what she'd discovered. After all, if Daniel Reed was doing something illegal inside that garage, she could finally have him removed from the community, maybe even make an example out of him. But something in her gut told her this was no ordinary violation. At 9 a.m., as she brewed her morning coffee, she noticed the SUV again, parked in Daniel's driveway. The man himself stood outside, leaning casually against the car, arms folded, staring at her house. Not waving, not smiling, just staring. Karen's fingers tightened around the mug. It was a steady, unbroken gaze, cold, analytical, like he wasn't seeing her but scanning her. Then after a moment he turned away and disappeared back into the garage. The door shut with its usual quiet finality. Karen forced herself to breathe. Maybe he was bluffing. Maybe he didn't know. She decided to take control. That was what she did best. By noon she was back in her role, HOA president, clipboard in hand, walking the neighborhood as if nothing had happened. The air was crisp, the streets quiet, but her eyes darted to every security camera she passed. Every lens suddenly felt alive, turning toward her, recording. When she reached Daniel's house, she paused. From the outside, it looked ordinary, almost too ordinary. White shutters, trimmed hedges, a wreath that still hung from last season. But the silence was deep